I came to the right person, and I think by having help from his team, um, I think I'll be able to achieve my goal, what I wanted to. Hi, my name is Upinder Singh, and I am a CEO of Kangaroo International College. I'm just here to share my story, that how I went through this registration process and how VETResources and Ben Tucker helped me in achieving my goal. So, in early 2022, when I started thinking about getting apply for the RTO registration, I had a lot of questions in my mind, as I was the first timer to apply for this kind of license. I never had any experience, so I discussed with my friends, that this is what I'm looking into it, and I asked some of my friends to share or recommend any person, if they know anyone from this kind of field, the RTO. So one of my friend, he recommended to see Ben Thakkar from VETResources, which he introduced to me. I remember having a first meeting with Ben, and it was quite helpful, even though my friend was there sitting me. So it went well. He explained a bit of process, how can we achieve this, what are the initial documentations required, everything. He explained it very nicely. So after the meeting, when I finished with Ben, I came downstairs. I remembered having a coffee with my friend, and I discussed with him. I said, it seems like to me, you get that kind of feeling. Oh, okay, I came to the right person, and I think by having help from his team, I think I'll be able to achieve my goal, what I wanted to. So that was the first meeting I had with Ben, and after that, we started the process. So in mid 2022, I remember starting the process for this registration, and he explained every single step. How can we achieve this? Entire process, from starting from the getting the building and all the documentation, resources, what are the compliance RTO look for or SCA look for. He explained it very easily and in kind of simple words, which I can understand. So once we had this meeting, I remember later on, we started the process. We applied for the registration, and before the audit, I remember there were 6 or 7 months before I get the audit, and during that time, he arranged few sessions for us. Not only me, there are few other teams. There are few RTOs were there, who already had the license from last 4 or 5 years. So there is a mixed team, which I can share my experience or get knowledge from them, because they are in the industry for 5 years. It was a bit of learning experience for me, and it's actually give me a good knowledge and a good understanding, like what SCA is looking for in the audit. And I also, during this meeting or through these meetings, I had the opportunity to meet one of the previous SCA auditor, where I threw a lot of questions to him, and he answered them, all of my questions, very easily and very understandable. What SCA is looking for and what are the documentations they are looking for in the beginning, all those things. So I must say it was quite easy process for me to go through. And when I have the audit, I remember the audit went through very easily without any hiccups. We only had to do, I think, one changes, which then SCA accepted it and then gave us a license last year in 2023. The whole process went very easily. So VETResources, his services not only finishes once you get the license. He even continued supporting us even after we get the license. As when you get the license, sometimes you just don't know what to do after when you get the license. So he explained, we had a meeting after this again, so he explained all the process, okay, from the admissions, from the management, and for all the compliance things. So once he explained all these things, it was quite easy for me to go through and then set up all the process. I would like to thank VETresources and Ben Thakkar for their continued support. Even they helped not only in the beginning, even after we get the license. Their continued support was great for us. I wish them all the best for the future.